Flowers have long been a show of expression of feelings such as love, gratitude, appreciation, and decor. People give or get flowers for a myriad of reasons, whether they accompany your get well card, an engagement ring, or you get a bouquet for just being you. Flowers are also used to accentuate or decor, whether at home, in the office, or to decorate an event such as weddings and funerals, etc. Flowers have been a way for us to say a lot of things. They can be arranged to be simple or extravagant, as well as some are pretty cheap and reasonable, while others can be very expensive. Here is a list of the top 7 most expensive flowers in the world. Before we dive in, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to Rite Entertainment channel for more lists of expensive things in life. Number 7. Gloriosa. Also known as flame lilies, fire lilies, and glory lilies, they are tender tuberous-rooted deciduous perennials adapted to summer rainfall with a dormant dry season. Gloriosa is as beautiful and unique as it is poisonous. All parts of the plant contain colchicine and related alkaloids and are therefore dangerously toxic if ingested. And contact with stems and leaves can cause skin irritation. Both very showy and delicate, the blooms command big bucks for their rarity at $6 to $10 per stem. Who would want to buy those though? Not us. Number 6. 17th century Semper Augustus. For this one, we'll travel back in time to the 17th century when buyers in the Netherlands were going bonkers for tulip bulbs, creating the first speculative market and subsequent crash. As mentioned above, of all the coveted bulbs, the Semper Augustus, with its garnet flames vividly streaked on white petals, was extraordinary for its beauty, rarity, and cost. Just before the tulip mania bubble burst, a single Semper Augustus bulb was going for the price of $5,700. At that time, that much money could have purchased a grand home on the most fashionable canal in Amsterdam, or dressed and fed an entire family for half a lifetime. Number 5. Saffron crocus. The saffron flower, Crocus sativus, gives us saffron, widely recognized as the world's most expensive spice by weight. The pretty purple flower plays home to a deep golden orange stamen that is hand-picked and dried and then sold as saffron. It takes 80,000 flowers to harvest a mere 500 grams of saffron. Thus, the exorbitant cost of $1,200 to $1,500 per pound. Number 4. Rothschilds Orchid. Rothschilds Orchid, commonly known as the Gold of Cannabaloo Orchid, was discovered in 1987, after which it was ravaged by orchid smugglers and became nearly extinct. Notable for its imposing horizontal petals, it has been reintroduced by cultivated seedlings, but it remains elusive. It lives in the wild only at the Cannabaloo National Park in Malaysia and takes many years before a single bloom appears, hence the cost of $5,000 per stem. Number 3. Shenzhen Nongek Orchid. The Shenzhen Nongek Orchid is a flower that was completely made by the hands of man and got its name from the group that conducted the experiment. It took the researchers 8 years to grow and observe the flower. In 2005, the flower was sold at an auction to an anonymous bidder for a jaw-dropping 1.68 million yuan or 160,000 pounds. It takes 4 to 5 years for the orchids to blossom, and aside from its beauty, it is also said to have a delicate taste. Number 2. Juliet Rose. A bunch of red roses from a guy makes a girl feel special, right? Imagine getting a bouquet of Juliet roses, otherwise called the 3 million pound rose. It is so called because that's how much it cost famed rose breeder David Austin to create the apricot hued hybrid over the course of 15 years. It debuted in 2006 at the Chelsea Flower Show and took the floral world by storm, not only for its blushing beauty, but because it was the most expensive rose ever developed, selling at a whopping price of $5 million. Number 1. Catapult Flower. Sri Lanka's native blossom is said to be the world's most expensive flower. Often nicknamed the flower from heaven, the queen of the night, or the Dutchman's pipe. This elusive little plant is actually a cactus, more commonly known as the ghost flower. It usually blooms only once per year, and when it does, it's in the dark of night and withers away before dawn. Cost: priceless. So transient, it's just simply can't be purchased. Thank you for watching. Please like and share with a flower enthusiast you know. Don't forget to subscribe, and please leave a comment and smash that notification bell so we can keep you updated. Until next time, stay safe.